Yo, what's going on, Binks family? Welcome back to another motherfreaking video. Alright, today we got a little mukbang, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna also kind of turn this into like a little fitness educational type of video as well. The main topic of this mukbang is about what to eat when you're losing weight and also what to eat when you're gaining muscle. And also what I've been doing in the last 8 months of my transformation. First things first, Binks family, I would like to appreciate y'all for showing back up to the channel and joining your boy Binks in another video. And those that are new that ain't part of the Binks family, shut up. Probably a little cooler if you join the family, but you know, either way, I mean, howdy. Alright man, we're about to eat, man, because I can't let my food get too cold. Today's mukbang, we're gonna be having a cheesesteak and some freaking fries. Now look, I know a lot of y'all probably like, how is this gonna be a fitness mukbang and you over here eating some nonsense? I will not say I'm completely right, but you know, I won't say I'm completely wrong either. Now look, I'm gonna start this video off by saying I'm not no crazy fitness expert. For the people that watched my initial weight loss video, like my first video on this channel that talked about fitness, they know how much weight I lost. And also for like the OG Binks family members that have been watching, you guys could probably tell like by my face that I lost some weight. Whatever I've been doing, been working, at least for me. Whatever I'm saying is at least living within my truth. I'm just gonna go based off of that. If you were to ask me probably like a week before I started my weight loss journey, like how would you be eating? How are you gonna keep on eating from here on out? And what are you gonna change about your eating habits? The first thing I'd probably say would be like, I'm gonna make sure I eat broccoli, rice, and chicken, and then a bunch of salads. And that's all I'm gonna eat. And drink protein here and there. Based off of what I see on the internet, that's where my mind was kinda at. That's where I feel like a lot of people's minds would be at. Was eat like the most basic food, and then you'll be good. And then you'll be good, you'll be healthy, and then you're gonna lose a lot of weight. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I first started, it was kinda like that. I was kinda watching what I was eating. I wasn't really honestly eating anything bad. I can't even just say bad because I think like the way that you could categorize bad is how much food that fills your stomach compared to how many calories you actually get. That's what I'm gonna base off bad foods by. I was eating good when I first started, right? I would have a lot of low calorie foods. The biggest thing about losing fat, we're not talking about muscle yet, the biggest thing about losing fat is your calorie intake. So if you wanna lose fat, you need a calorie deficit. Now, if you don't know what a calorie deficit is basically when you burn more calories than you eat. When you burn more calories than you eat, you end up losing weight, or you lose fat, I would say. You lose fat. So you can look at it like this. Calories is basically your energy. So every time you eat something, you take in calories. In other words, every time you eat something, you take in energy. When your energy bank is full, that means you have a lot more energy that you could use. And naturally, every day you already just use some of that energy just doing daily things that you do. So the first thing I'm gonna take out your mind is you don't gotta stop eating so that you could lose weight. You're gonna stop eating and you're not gonna have any energy to do your daily tasks. You can't just like starve yourself. That's not gonna work. Or it might work, but eventually you might like, you know, pass on. And that's not ever a good thing. So basically you eat too little, you're not gonna have any energy to do things. But now on the other hand, if you eat way too much, now you're gonna have excess energy. Now the extra energy that you got if you eat too much calories, it doesn't just go away and just disappear out of thin air. Them extra energy points that you got, they're gonna store themselves as fat. It's time to move on to the cheesesteak. I ain't gonna lie, they messed me up though, because I definitely asked them. I said, hey yo, can you guys put, what I said put lettuce, mayo, and tomato on this cheesesteak. They sure enough didn't put none of that on here. The only reason I'm allowed to eat this is because my food bank, or like my calories, are pretty low so far today. I go to the gym about 4 to 5 days a week. Not only because I know I'm gonna overeat some of these days and I need to kind of make sure I'm balanced out, but also because I want to gain muscle. That's gonna bring us to the next topic, which is basically muscle. So when you go to the gym, you're pretty much damaging your body. You go there pretty much to damage your body or damage your muscles, I'll say. Calories are kind of like energy, and you're gonna kind of need energy to repair your muscles, right? So anytime you rip a muscle, when this area repairs itself, it has basically made the muscle bigger. So you're just gonna rip it, then it's gonna repair in the middle, then you're gonna rip it again, it's gonna repair in the middle, it's gonna rip again, repair in the middle. And then basically, that's really how you gain all these like crazy type of muscles. So people always talk about like bulking and cutting and things like that. A lot of gym people talk about it. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that, at least right now. Bulking is like you eat a lot more calories and then you go to the gym and like lift really heavy so that you could damage your muscles. You eat more calories, you have a lot more energy to go in there and at least lift heavier stuff. On the other hand, if you talk about cutting, because bulk is basically eating more calories, lifting heavy and getting bigger. Now when you cut, it's like, all right, now let me shave off that layer of fat. Know what I'm saying? Let me eat less calories, get rid of the fat, trim away that sheet of fat, and then see the six-pack that's behind it, or see the muscles that are behind it. So everything I just talked about is pretty much what I think about day to day. Basically, how many calories am I gonna eat? Right now, I've been pretty hard at the gym. I am lifting pretty heavy, so I suppose I am in like a bulking type of situation. But honestly, I've been staying the same. I weighed myself this morning. I'm still at 200 pounds. like a month and a half ago I was at 198 pounds, so I literally haven't like altered too much, and I'm telling you I literally be eating like the same thing. Now once again, it's not really good to always eat this type of stuff because some stuff takes forever to digest, you know what I'm saying? Then you start feeling like yucky and things like that, like your body doesn't feel good. So it's not like this food is gonna make you fat. It's not gonna make you fat, but it could cause things that might make you end up getting fat. Like you eat food like this, it takes forever to digest, you don't feel that well, you just lay down, and now you don't burn all the calories you should have burnt today. It's just like the effects that it potentially could have on you if you're not like strong-minded enough just to be like, I know that I'm full, I don't feel good, but I'm still gonna make sure I burn my calories by moving around the house, going to the gym, doing my daily tasks, going for a walk, whatever it may be. So of course you eat more healthier stuff, which is like low-calorie foods, stuff that digests easier as well. In turn, I guess it is a little better for your health because for one, you get to eat a lot more because this stuff is like compact with like high calories, especially when you eat like a candy bar because it has a lot of calories in it, but it doesn't fill your stomach up. So now you're still feeling empty, so it's gonna cause you to want to eat more. The goal is to really find meals that are pretty hefty and don't really cost you way too many calories, but they still cause you to be full, you know what I mean? But time and time again, of course I do throw like little salads and stuff in there. It digests a little easier, feels a little bit better going down, so I don't really feel sluggish and tired and things like that. Just trying to get my body to digest this heavy, greasy food. So I'm not gonna sit here and cap and just act like I've been eating all junk this whole time. A lot of the time though, I for sure eat a lot of nonsense. I'm not gonna hold you, but I don't really like how it makes my insides feel so much, so I do definitely throw healthier stuff inside of my diets and making sure that, you know, I feel good. That is the end of the mukbang. Hope I didn't like confuse y'all too much or just like bore y'all with a whole bunch of freaking calorie things and a whole bunch of weight stuff. I just needed something to talk about on this channel, and I see I'm kind of going in like a weird like fitness route as well, and this is something that I'm kind of passionate about, so I figured I might as well just bring it to the channel. Now this last portion of the video, like I always like to do, is always give a shout out to one of the Binks family members, somebody that just comes through, just drops a comment. If you guys are a part of the family, you guys could potentially get a shout out on one of these videos. Today's shout out's gonna go to Amir Mitchell, has 24 comments on the channel as I'm posting this video right now, has 17 hearts from the channel. You feel me? Somebody that comes back consistently. I appreciate every single person that comes through and watches the video and especially gets this far. If you guys want to get a shout out on the next video, make sure you guys go down below and just leave a comment. You can almost say anything, leave an emoji, whatever it is, your favorite part of this video, most informational part of the video, whatever you want to say. I'm gonna go through the comment section to pick one person to shout out the next video. Hope I'm not messing up your name, but Amar, you're down below in the description. Your channel is there. If anybody else wants to go over to his channel, check it out, you know what I mean? Just drop a comment like, hey, I'm part of the Binks family members. But without further ado, that's gonna wrap it up. So Binks family, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening or night, whenever you're watching this. I'll catch you in the next video.